My name is Bilal. This is my Laysh video. I know how to read, but I don't, which is a big problem. Which there's a famous quote that goes that the person who can read but doesn't has no advantage over the person who can't. Um, so obviously I could read. I went to school and I learned how to read, but I really got into reading when I picked up a book called The Godfather by Mario Puzo. Purely fiction, but I learned a lot and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I got immersed into worlds that I didn't know that were new to me. However, as I continued to grow older, I stopped reading for pleasure as much as I used to. I read academically quite a bit, I still do, but I don't read books just for fun any longer, which I think isn't great. I mean, I'd like to go back to that, but I don't have the time. I could make the time, but I spend a lot of my time online, social media, Twitter, Facebook, all of that, which is good to an extent because if you're online for a purpose, you are still learning, which is the point of reading. To learn new things. But I mean, I don't have any excuse. I should be making more time, and this is why I think Laysh is a great initiative. If it's bringing up the topic of reading, and I'm hoping I will start putting more effort into reading because it's like a drug. Once you get into it, once you pick up a good book and get past the first few pages, you get hooked. You want to know what happens in the end, and then once you pick up, once you do this with a good author, you want to read all the books that he wrote, and then similar books, and then you get into it again. So yeah, let's hope I can get into reading the way I remember it used to be, and hopefully if you're watching this, you can relate in some way. Thanks.